Actually, I want to ask you, Yogendra, if you think about it in a country like India, with the number of poor people that we have, leftist parties should be doing much better than they have been doing, and certainly better than what was thrown up in the 2014 election. Part of the problem has been that none of them have been able to articulate what it is that they are trying to say. And I think that's the point I'm making about Kanhaiya Kumar's speech. I think it was one of the best articulation of leftist principles that I have heard in a long, long time. And contrast that, Yogendra, if you will, with, okay, for example, here is the CPIs. I mean, he belongs to the CPI, by the way, Kanhaiya Kumar is AISF. But this is what the political resolution of the 12th Congress is. Now, here we are, 2016, and here is a party trying to make itself relevant for the people of this country. It says, we need to unleash mass struggles on people's issues and against the disastrous course of neoliberalism to which both the BJP and the Congress are equally committed. The political tactics envisaged in the draft political resolution emphasizes the need for broadening and consolidating left unity. So on and so forth. A combination of corporate capital, right-wing ideology and communalism has taken over power in pushing the country in the rightward direction. Yogendra, do you understand any of that? And are you surprised that the left is down to getting 4% of votes in a country where there are so many poor people, if that's the way you're going to try and articulate your message? And by the way, I think Kanhaiya Kumar in his speech very indirectly did refer to that why is it that we are talking in a highfalutin language and not putting a message directly?
That's the point Kanhaiya himself made yesterday, that we speak in a language that that doesn't connect to the people. But let us not jump to any conclusion about revival of left or things of that kind. Left as political parties, I'm afraid they are on terminal decline. The left can mean a set of policy positions on economy, public sector subsidy and so on culture, on caste. But left could also mean something else. Simple raw principles, the idea that there are poor people in the world, that the idea of equality, the idea of the possibility that you can break all these shackles. What Kanhaiya Kumar's speech did yesterday was to invoke that fundamental thing in the left, which was beautiful. But from that, let us not conclude that left as a political establishment is about to revive. Certainly not his party, which is one of the weakest of all the left parties in the country. And certainly it should not be seen as an endorsement of the rather wooden economic policy that the left has come to adopt, and a rather inappropriate set of cultural policies and policies on caste, etc., which the left has advocated.